LJ, we're essentially 2 weeks away from the first game of the season. So when I throw out 14-ish days before game number 1, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Excitement, we've been waiting all year for this. It's probably been about 9 months, since the last time we played. So we're just excited to get back on the field.
How did the finish of last season impact your offseason?
The finish of last season, it just shows not every game's given to you. You really got to go out there and take it. So, just trying to implement that throughout the offseason, just knowing that, no matter what, nothing's going to be given to us. There's no easy games on the schedule, and you got to go out there and take it. You got to go out there and win. They're not just going to hand it over to you.
With roughly 2 weeks of practice remaining before the first game and focusing on 2, what do you think are the 2 things that BYU football needs to shore up to be ready for that first game?
2 things. I think it's just like Coach Kalani always says, is discipline and just knowing your assignment. So just knowing where you need to be at the right time and just making sure our penalties are at a minimum. And if we could do those 2 things, I can't see why we can't win every game.
You've got a first-hand look at just how improved that offensive line is. So what are some of the differences that you are seeing running behind this year's line compared to last?
Yeah, I could see the intensity really going up, and I could just see them getting to the combos quicker, and they're just moving better together as a unit overall. And last year's O-line was pretty good, but I feel like they just took it another level, just preparing for the weight room and the offseason and stuff like that. I feel like they're just really ready to go after it and get it this year.
How are you a different running back from this point last year to where we are now?
I try to get faster, and I feel like I got faster, but we're gonna have to wait till game 1 to see if it's actually true. But yeah, I feel like I got faster. I feel like I'm moving better, trying to I have more explosive cuts now and stuff like that. So I feel like I'll look more improved.
You've been cleared for full contact. What did you feel when you got that news?
I felt really excited. I was expecting it, and that's what they told me it was going to be. So yeah.
I think everyone wants to know what the secret is to get on the accelerated healing timeline, because it doesn't always work that way, but you're ahead of schedule. So, what have you been doing to try and expedite this process?
Just getting in the weight room every day, and getting with my physical therapist guy, just going in every day, just talking to him, seeing if he got anything extra, and just staying on top of it, and just praying, and just knowing that, I just always expected the best, and luckily the best came, and I can only thank God for that.
LJ Martin is with us on BYU Sports Nation. How would you explain the culture and the feeling of the running backs room right now?
It's just really fun. We're just all out there together, and we're just always having fun, just doing whatever. It's just a room of guys, just having fun.
Well, Jack Kelly told us that he plays Call of Duty with Isaiah Glasker and some of the other linebackers. So what do the running backs do to decompress a little bit?
Usually we're up there in the meeting room, and while we're not meeting, we're doing mini hoop basketball and stuff like that. We have little games, and sometimes we'll go out together, play pickleball, or just go out to eat. But then yeah.
You play pickleball?
I don't play pickleball. The other guys do. The other guys are really good. Sione Moa, he's like the best pickleball player I've ever seen. And yeah, so I went to go play with him and his girlfriend. It was me, Pokai, versus him and his girlfriend, and yeah, he did it to us, but yeah.
Okay, so you got some work to do in the pickleball arena.
Yes, I'm still trying to improve.
Okay, hey, this is your attitude. You're just always looking to improve. As an offense, where do you feel like under Aaron Roderick, this team has improved the most from November last year to where we are in August?
I feel like, just our intensity and just what we're trying to accomplish. I feel like everyone has a better idea of what we're trying to accomplish now, just being out there every day, trying to get things done and just in an efficient manner and just trying to give it all we can every play.
All right, I would like you to break down some of the running backs in your room right now, just with a couple of words. So when I say Hinckley Rapati, what comes to mind?
I would say probably Hercules. I don't know, just the best teammate ever, I feel like he's just a really genuine dude, just, always trying to take people under his wing, trying to teach people the most, and, I learned a lot from him, and I'm thankful for that. So, he's my guy, the best teammate ever.
And I say Miles Davis, what pops into your mind?
Again, the best teammate ever. Those 2 guys, when I first got here, they've been my guy. I feel like they've been my #1 fans, always supporting me and stuff, so I'm really thankful for that. And, they've been really putting in the work this offseason. They just kind of been setting the example for me to show me how it's done and stuff like that. So I've just been trying to follow their lead.
Okay, and who else in the running backs room has surprised in a good way?
All of them. It's difficult coming from high school and, just getting out here and making plays. But, just seeing them from spring to now, you know, all of them have been making plays this fall camp. I mean, Jovessa to Pokai to Sione Moa, I mean, they all just been making plays, and, you know, you just seen the improvement over time. So, you know, it's not really a surprise. I've seen the work that they put in, but it's, you know, it's good to see them out there thriving.
You mentioned coming out of high school and being thrown right into the fire and the nerves that go along with that. How are you different mentally in that aspect this year?
Yeah, I feel like I'm more polished and I understand the game a little bit more, so I know what I'm looking for and things like that. You know, last year I was just kind of trying to learn on the fly. You know, I couldn't even tell you what defense it was or what blitz they were bringing. I was just kind of reacting, but now I feel like I have a better idea of things and I understand what everyone else is doing around me, so I'm able to, you know, kind of predict what's going to happen.
How are the nerves overall now that you don't feel like a freshman anymore?
I mean, it's just like last year, to be honest. You know, I'm always nervous for the first game, you know, just because you get out there and, I mean, it's a different year. You know, everyone's been working and you just hope your preparation, you just been out preparing the next guy, and that's something I've been trying to do. So, and if that's true, you know, it'll show up game one, and if not, I mean, just going to have to get back in the leg after that game and, you know, just go back to work. LJ
Martin, BYU running back, is on BYU Sports Nation. I know that there was a big question mark if you were going to be available and ready for game number one. Do you feel like you're going to be 100% ready to go on August 31st?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I feel fine. I mean, I've been feeling fine since the beginning of camp. You know, Terrence Motley, my physical therapy guy, Colby, Sky, they all been getting me right, just working with me, and I'm thankful for them. They're the best in the nation.
Okay, some quick hitters to finish up, specific to the running backs. Who's the loudest guy in that room?
I would say it's Pokai Haunga, just because. I mean, if you were to sit in our meeting room, you just be able to see it. He always has something to say. But yeah, he's fun to be around.
Who's the swaggiest in that room?
Swaggiest, I would probably say Miles. You know, he's always got something on. I mean, once you guys should see him out of this place. He always got something on. I mean, he got the Gucci, the Jordans. He got everything. I mean, I'm trying to be like that guy. That's what I'd be trying to model after.
Who eats the most?
Eats the most? Ooh, I'm not sure. I would say. To be honest, I'm not trying to put him on blast, but it might be Coach Harvey because, you know, I mean, shoot, there have been times where I just see him throwing down and stuff, you know. But, yeah, I'd say it's between him, maybe me, and Sione. It's probably one of us, so, yeah.
You can put him on blast, LJ. It's all good, man.
I don't know how happy he's going to be with me. You know, he might try to make me run like 50 extra gases, so, you know. So, yeah.
We'll just make sure that he doesn't see this.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's good with me. That's good with me.
All right, LJ, we're going to give you some BYU Sports Nation karma to have a great season. We appreciate you spending some time with us, and so glad you're feeling better.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys.